up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Hi, what's up? My name is Asia, 24. I'm from Rochester, New York, but I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia. I am gay as the fuck. And yeah, so hopefully you subscribe if you want to see more of me. But anyway, y'all, y'all see my eye twitch? What is up, y'all? Today I have a new video for y'all, and we are going to be doing a spicy never have I ever. So I asked you guys to send me some of y'all never have I ever questions on my IG, and of course y'all came through with the questions. So let's just get right up in this video. Let's start with the first question. Have you never have I ever had a threesome? I don't know if y'all can see that. I have not had a threesome, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I have been wanting one. I've been wanting to try it out, you feel me? I'm like into like trying new things. Like I really want to experience everything at least once besides dick. Don't want to experience that, I'm good. But I have not had one, but I have wanted one. Yeah, but I wouldn't do it with my partner. Like I would do it with two girls that I'm cool with, or like, you know, that I know. I wouldn't do it with nobody I'm in a relationship with. Never have I ever. Okay, we're gonna get some of these good ones. These are good. Like y'all asking some spicy questions. Never have I ever had sex on the first date. The first date? Honestly, y'all, I guess I'm gonna put both up for that. Okay, so I'm putting both up because, to be honest with y'all, I don't know what type of girls I've been talking to, but I really don't go on dates. Like I don't get taken out on dates like that. Like I don't think I've ever really been on a date for real. So I wouldn't say I've done it on the first date, but I'm not gonna lie, with my first time linking up with someone, it has happened. But hold on, before you judge me, I was talking to them prior. So it's like I've had conversations with them, I built up a connection with them. So when I linked up with them in person for the first time, it has happened. So that's why it's like a yes and no, I guess. Or have I ever stolen anything? Child, yes. When I was a kid, I used to be a thief. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a thieving ass little child. Like I used to steal everything. I used to steal my aunt's Barbie dolls when she used to babysit me. I used to steal from like the gas station, like candy and shit. Little petty theft thing, but now I don't steal, but I have stole as a kid. Never have I ever got into a fight and lost. Not even gonna hold y'all. And I'm being so dead ass. Like I have never, anytime I've gotten into a fist fight, I have never lost, like ever. I've been sat on before, but I've never lost a fist fight, you feel me? Like I'm little, but I can hold my own. Let me just make that real clear. So anybody that I have fought have never beat me up. Never have I ever sucked toes. I have not sucked no toes, and I don't think I mean, let me not lie, like I think I would suck toes, but it has to be someone that I'm really in love with, that I know is very hygienic. Like I wouldn't just put anybody's feet in my mouth. And honestly, I've gotten my toes sucked before and I did not like it, and the person that did it just wanted to keep doing it. Like she's sucking my toes like they taste like chicken or something. I did not like the feeling of getting my toes sucked. So, but would I do it to somebody else? As a joke, like I wouldn't do it on no serious sensual shit. So I ain't gonna lie. Never have I ever liked my partner's friend. No. When I'm with somebody, I don't look at nobody, especially not people in their group, like they friends and family. Like that's weird to me. Like we don't do shit like that. So no, I have never liked any of my partner's friends ever. Never have I ever been arrested. I have never been arrested. However, I don't know if you are OG, then you probably remember this story time. I think I put it on private, but I did a story time of when I was dating somebody, right? And they were stealing out of the mall. Like they were stealing out of JCPenney, of all places. Like Anyway, they were stealing out of JCPenney's. And I was there with them, obviously. So, like, I was there with them while they were swiping shit. And, like, they did the shit damn near every day. Like, we was always at the mall. And every time we went to the mall, 98% of the time, they stole. And I was there. So, boom, one day when we were leaving, and this was the first time she got anything from me. Because other times when she was steal, it will be stuff for her. Like, it would be her shit that she would steal. She would steal nothing for me. But the one time, y'all, the one time she got 2 things for me, we get caught. As soon as we walk out the store, we get swarmed by security and everything. And they lead us to the back of the store. It was mad embarrassing because, like, everybody was looking at us and stuff because they just knew we just did some shit. So they walk us to the back of the store and they take out all the items that was stolen. And instead of taking us to jail, thankfully they put us on this program where we had to pay, like, how much did we have to pay? I think we had to pay like $400, and we had to do this like computer program thing. Mind you, my ex claimed she had all this money, and she said that she was gonna pay it so that I didn't have to pay nothing. Tell me why this bitch leaves the state. This bitch leaves the state, didn't pay shit, so I had to pay that whole $400 by myself and complete that whole program, so that way I didn't go to jail and that they didn't put the shit on the news. So there's a little story time for y'all. Never have I ever had sex in a public place. What? Of course. Like, who hasn't? But I'm not gonna lie. It's the story time I just told y'all. The public place I had sex in was JCPenney in the dressing room, which is so funny. Other than that, it's been like in cars on the side of the road or in a parking lot, you know, shit like that. You feel me? Never have I ever stalked an ex on social media. Honestly, I feel like we've all done that. Like, every time you get out of a relationship or a situationship, you always like go on that person's page and like see what they're posting and see what they're like. I don't ever stalk to see like how they're doing because I don't care. If I go on a ex's page, it's mainly to see like if they throwing shots at me. Like, that's all I give a fuck about. Like, if they talking about me. This is not now, y'all, but when I did, yeah, I would stalk just to see if they're saying anything about me or anything about the relationship so I could nip that shit in the bud. But I don't do that no more, y'all. Stalking exes is unhealthy. It puts a block in your healing process. It brings all these emotions back up. Like, stalking an ex is bad. I don't recommend. Don't do it. You find out that you move on a lot faster when you're not looking on their social media and looking at what they're doing and looking at what their face, like looking at their faces and shit. So I would recommend blocking an ex, but if you don't want to block them, just don't go on their page. Do not go on their page. That's my best advice on moving on quickly. Never have I ever kissed a boy. Y'all, I freaking hate talking about this one guy that I actually did talk to in high school. I actually have a story time on that. I believe it's still on my channel, so you guys want to know what happened then, go watch the story time. But yeah, I did kiss a boy, and that's the furthest thing I've ever went with a dude, was kissing. Other than that, they ain't go no further than that. That was it. I hate talking about it. I hate thinking about this dude. I hate when my friends and family bring it up, like, oh, remember that one guy you talked to in high school? No, dead. Forget about it. Erase it out of your memory, please. Like, I hate talking about it. Never have I ever been choked or been talked. I guess they meant been talked to nasty. Choked, or I guess this is sexually choked or talked to nasty. I have. Oh, wrong one. My bad. I have. Yes, I have. I don't really get choked like that during sex, but like this one time when I did get choked, y'all, bro, this girl choked me so fucking hard. I thought she was trying to kill me. Like, she literally gripped the fuck out of my throat. I'm like, shorty, I don't think you're supposed to do it like that. No, just a little grip, not a fucking. That is not. That's not how you do that. But yeah, I have. Wasn't very eventful. My throat was also sore for like a day. But I also was talked to. Like, believe it or not, a lot of the girls that I've been with don't talk during it, which is kind of, I don't know. I guess since I haven't really had it like that, I'm not really used to it. But my first ex, like, she used to ask me a lot of questions. And it's entertaining and stuff every now and then when you just say stuff. But if you just ask the questions back to back to back to back to back throughout the whole thing, it's like, is this a quiz? Like, what's going on here? Like, it got a little weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I didn't like her like that. Like, I feel like if it's someone I love and like actually really like them, I feel like I would enjoy it more and it'd be more of a turn on. But since I didn't like her like that, probably why I was just like, girl, just shut up and just keep doing what you're doing. Like, don't talk to me. Never have I ever dated a white girl. This question was actually asked twice. It's so funny to me. No, I have not. Have not dated a white girl. I have never talked to a white girl. I think the only time I experienced anything with a white girl was in high school. And like, me and her never did anything for real. Like, we never talked. Like, we were friends. And like, the most we did was just kiss. Like, we kissed a couple times and that was literally it. But I never talked to one or dated one or anything like that. Never did the do with one. So no, I haven't. I'm not against it. I just never have. All of my exes have been black. So someone asked me, what does coochie taste like? Child, that is not a never have I ever question. Never have I ever been spit on in a kinky way. So I guess you mean like this whole spitting in the mouth little debate that's going on. Ever been spit on during sex? No. Am I against it? I would say no, and I've been saying like spitting in the mouth is a big no to me. But you gotta think about it this way. It's not necessarily spit. It's more so like if you like drool and just let it drip down. I feel like that's different if we're in the heat of the moment and you don't say like open your mouth. Like, I mean, you can say open your mouth as long as it's sexy, you feel me? But what I'm saying is, don't let it be obvious that you're about to, okay, I'm about to spit in your mouth. No, don't do that, because I'm gonna be like, bitch, get the fuck off of me. But if you like, if we in the heat of the moment and it's sensual and it kind of just happens, that is different. So no, I haven't done it before, but would I do it? Maybe. Okay, let's just put it like that. Never have I ever fought anyone before. Yes, I have. These hands work, I'm telling you. I don't recommend fighting. I feel like at a certain point in time, it's kind of childish, you feel me? Like, if you don't like me, you talking your shit, talk your shit, I don't give a fuck. But don't step in my face. Don't step in my personal space. Don't do all this in my face, because then I'm gonna have to fight you, because I feel like you're gonna hit me eventually, and I can't. But I don't like fighting. I mean, it's fun if I don't like you. I don't recommend fighting. It gets old. There's other ways to handle your conflict, or just simply don't talk to that person if you can't speak like adults. Like, I'm a grown woman, I'm 24. Shouldn't be out here fighting nobody, honestly. I have fought before. Hopefully I don't have to fight again, because past that, but I will if I have to. Let me just put that out there. Never have I ever had sex while my mom was there. Yes, I have. I'm not gonna lie. Did it a few times. Hopefully she didn't hear anything. Cause like, at the time, my bedroom was literally right across from her. Ooh, excuse me. My bedroom was like right here, and her bedroom was literally like right here. So, yes, I have, but hopefully she doesn't know about that. So, I don't recommend doing stuff like that with your parents home. But I mean, if you want to be spontaneous, then sure. But I don't know. I wouldn't do it again. Anyways, never have I ever said I love you but didn't mean it. Oh, I was about to lie. Yes, I have. In my first relationship, I told her I loved her. At the time, I thought I meant it. That's what I thought I felt. But later on in life, or shortly after the relationship ended, I realized that I did not love her. That was just my first relationship, the first person that actually like I dated. So I was very naive, very unexperienced. So I thought just because she gave me attention and because we were doing all this stuff that I loved her, and I did not. So, but any other time I said I love you to somebody, I mean that, because I don't just throw that word around. Everybody knows I don't. I barely say the shit. So if I say I love you, I mean that shit at this point in time. Don't tell somebody you love them if you know you don't. Those are big words and they mean a lot to people. Like, especially people who have a traumatic past or people who haven't felt loved by like their family or like friends and shit, or by people in general. You don't know that. So to tell somebody you love them and don't mean it, like, that could really fuck somebody up. So only tell somebody you love them if you mean it. Seriously, like, seriously. I'm usually not serious on this channel. I like to joke, I like to play, but that's serious. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Do y'all like these lashes on me, y'all? I kind of just colored them white. I don't know how I feel about them just yet. I feel like my eyes are too small for them or the lashes are too big. I don't know. But what y'all think? Y'all like them? Anyways, never have I ever had sex on my period. Ooh. Have I? I'll say I have, but take that with a grain of salt. It depends on if you count this or not. So I was with one of my, honestly, it don't matter who I was with. She was like a horn dog, and it was to the point where she was like literally shaking type shit, and she needed it. And I was just like, I wasn't on it, but I was like, you know, in them final stages where it's like, I don't want to be, but I'm pretty sure a lot of us that's watch the channel are females, or if you're not a female, you probably know about this already, because who doesn't? But you know, on the last couple days where it's just like your vagina is just cleaning itself out, so you have like some, you know what I'm saying, when it's cleaning itself out. I was on that part, and so I wasn't like on it. I was basically coming off of it. And it did happen. She did do what she had to do. But, you know, we didn't do a lot. And it wasn't really on. Like, I was. So, yes, I have, but barely. I'll say that. Yes, but barely. Never have I ever skinny dipped. I'm gonna lie. I have not skinny dipped, but I want to so bad. That is on my bucket list. I want to skinny dip. And I feel like sometime soon it's going to happen. My camera just got dark. Hopefully it don't turn off. But hopefully sometime soon it's going to happen, because I want to do it. I want to know what it feels like to just dive in the pool, butt booty ass naked. Right, I think we're finna wrap this up. Okay, so this question has been asked a lot, so I might as well just ask it. Never have I ever ate ass. No. I have not ate no booty. Don't plan on eating booty. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think, like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I just feel like I just don't see myself facing ass. You never know. Like, when you find that person that you're really in love with, people say when you find that person, they bring out the freak in you. They have you doing shit you ain't think you was gonna do. I ain't there yet, so I don't know. As of right now, my answer is no. I have not ate ass, probably won't. And it's so funny because my door is right there, so like people in the leasing office probably hearing me like, this girl talking about eating booty and shit. How about you mind your goddamn business? Okay, how about that? Because they love to be in my business. All right. A lot of these questions are like the same question. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. Oh, never have I ever dated someone with kids. I want to end it off on like a interesting question. I should have ended it on an eating ass question, honestly. Have I ever dated someone with kids? I have not. Honestly, I'm not opposed to it like I used to be. Like before, I was like, I can't date nobody that has kids. But now it's like, I'm 24. I'm gonna be 25 in February. I almost forgot my birthday. I'll be 25 in February, and it's like I'm getting to that point where I'm maturing. So if I am with somebody and they do have a child, it's not going to affect me. You feel me? Also, I love kids. I'm probably not ready right now to have one of my own, but I don't mind dating someone that does have a kid. You feel me? Like, I know how to take care of kids. I know how to treat kids. So it really doesn't matter to me anymore, honestly. So never have I ever. Okay, this ain't that good. I think I answered all the good ones in the beginning, honestly. But y'all wanted to know if I ever got with someone who played hard to get at first. I'm gonna just put that right there, because one thing about me is I don't chase at all. So if we talking, you playing hard to get, like you ain't texting me back, or like, you know, you only saying little shit on the internet but not trying to be for real right now because you want to play hard to get, not gonna do it. Sorry. Like, I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not finna do this whole play hard to get thing, because baby, we are grown. Okay, it's either you want to fuck with me or you don't. Like, it's either we gonna vibe or we're not. That hard to get stuff, it was fun back in high school. You feel me? Like, back in high school, back in college, like, yeah, I did the chase or whatever. But now, if you gonna play them games, baby, you gotta play that with somebody else, because I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. So, no, I have not. Did I? Okay, so I guess I have, because I just said I did that in high school. So, yes, I have. It was a little play for me, though. I wasn't chasing for real, but I have tried to talk. I did get somebody that played hard to get at first, but she was, you know what I hate? When they play hard to get at first, and then when you get them, you just like, bro, I could have just left you alone for this. Like, you was not all you cracked up to be, like, at all. Like, just wasting my time and energy trying to get you, just to get you, and you ain't nothing like how I thought you would be. Like, that's exactly why I don't chase now. Like, how people are in text messages or on social media, on FaceTime or whatever, probably not who they are in real life. And that's why you get surprised in relationships. Like, in the beginning, you like, oh, this person, this, and that. You come up with your own perceptions of this person. But then when they start showing you their true colors, it's like, oh, nah. Nah, you ain't for me. You got to go. All right, y'all. That was all the questions that I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We definitely will do a part 2, because I feel like y'all went a little light on me. So maybe when I get more static and I get more hype and I get more people, we'll get some better questions for a part 2. But for now, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on IG at dripdoll_, TikTok at dripdoll_, Twitter at Asia Rivers with 2 A's. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.